Hello guys and welcome to Royal Vibes. Emotions collided. Meghan Markle looks sad and reflective to be back at wedding venue. Meghan Markle has only ever been in St. George's Chapel for weddings. Hers and Princess Eugenie's, a body language expert said the Duchess displayed sadness and reflectiveness during today's service for Queen Elizabeth II. So guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry attended Queen Elizabeth II's funeral today, and body language expert Judy James analyzed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex both at Westminster Abbey and St. George's Chapel, Windsor, the latter of which was their wedding avenue back in 2018. Judy noted how Meghan and Harry passed some words during the service, and it looked as though she was consoling him in his grief and distress. She also said the Duchess showed signs of being supportive by turning her head in her husband's direction whenever he moved or adjusted. Meghan was also photographed shedding a tear or two following the service when standing outside Westminster and feeling followed to her, to the next service at St. George. When waiting for their car to arrive, Meghan looked extremely somber despite being next to Princess Beatrice and Jack Brooksburn. When waiting for their car to arrive, Meghan looked extremely somber despite being next to Princess Beatrice and Jack Brooksburn. Judy said, "This is a moment where many emotions must be collided for Meghan. Standing next to her very somber husband, she must be reminded of the happier day when they were married in the same venue. Harry did manage to glance at Eugenie's husband and even smiled with some slight relief. Now the services were over and the senior royals in their cars, but Meghan retains an asymmetric mild smile that will register sadness and reflection. She looked a little choked in the same way that she had before. She shed a tear earlier, and the contrasting experiences of both times in that chapel must have made tears very hard to suppress," the expert said. As for Prince Harry, Judy said he kept looking over his brother Prince William throughout the first ceremony. She said Harry was dabbing tears and looking around a lot at Westminster Abbey. There were at least two occasions when he gazed that was more of a stare appeared directed at William, the expert continued. As for what his expression suggested, Judy offered sadness and possible regrets. Following the service, Harry joined the others to march behind the late monarch's coffin. Judy said the Duke put on his most emotional display, and at times his face seemed to pucker into a more intense signal of grief, followed by his lips sucking inwards. Walking alongside his brother, the expert suggested there were some suppressed signals of tension, referencing the sucked-in lip again. Harry also displayed a shoulder roll, Judy claimed, and she said this was his way of not only bracing or steeling himself for what was coming next, but also perhaps mimicking the gesture the coffin bearers were doing in what looked like a desire to take a more active role for himself. Meghan and Harry got married at St. George's Chapel on May 19, 2018. Later that same year, Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksburn got married in the same venue to which the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended. Prince Philip's funeral service was also held at the chapel last year, but Meghan didn't attend as it wasn't long after she had given birth to Lilibet. Until today, St. George's Chapel has only held fond memories for Meghan. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.